Flosstubers. I'm Stitching Scotty and my name is Dottie, and today is December the 1st, 2021, and I would like to welcome you to my 12 days of Christmas giving Flossmas. So that was a mouthful. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. This is a video about cross stitch and Christmas giving. So be sure and stay tuned. If you would like to enter the Christmas giving, you need to subscribe to the videos and like and answer the question that I will be asking later in the video when I show the giveaways. And do not use the word giveaway, prize free, be 18 or over so I can get your address to mail it to you. And yeah, I know there's something else I'm supposed to say, but I forgot. Oh well, you know the spiel. Anyway, thank you for coming by. I want to thank all my loyal subscribers. I'm asking for you to watch every day for the next, for today and the next 11 days, for December 1st through 12th. Every day I will do either a 5-minute or more video, sometimes more, sometimes less, you know. It just kind of depends. My everything will revolve around Christmas. All my patterns that I'll be showing will probably be, they will be Christmas, and I will be giving away Christmas patterns or kits. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay. Anyway, I just want to show you these. You know, this is about the first day of Christmas, and here's just Nan's first day of Christmas Partridge in a Pear Tree pattern. Now this one I have seen in a couple of LNS's just because it's been there for a while. The frames are no longer available. This is done on 32 count with 2 strands of floss over 2 threads. And it's the 12 days of Christmas pattern. You might could find this on eBay or Stash Unload also. I apologize for showing something expired, but it was only 12-day Christmas pattern I had, or ornament I had, except for the Mill Hill Partridge in a Pear Tree. Wait, hang on, hold that thought. There we go. Okay, we did an ornament exchange 2 years ago, and this is my Mill Hill Partridge in a Pear Tree ornament that I received from my good friend Donna, my stitching buddy. And I really enjoy this. This was a complete kit, and this is still available. And it's the Partridge in the Pear Tree. And it's stitched on perforated paper. And she just put like some felt on the back. And then did beads for the hanger. And the beads were in there. So everything you need except scissors is in there. So that's good. And something to lay your beads on. But I just love this, Donna, and every time I look at it, even the treasure, I treasure you as my good friend. So thank you so much, so much. We've been friends for such a long time. Okay, and also, because it's December the 1st, a lot of sales or stitch-alongs are starting up. So, one of them, one of the most popular ones, is called the Cookie Exchange from Hands On Design. Now, they're sending out the first PDF today. The second PDF will come out December the 3rd, and the third PDF will come out December the 5th. She's letting everyone gather up all their materials. She gives you a list in a PDF before that to tell you the stitch count and what DMC flosses that you need. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. And so be sure and go to her handsondesign.biz, if I'm not mistaken. Hold that thought. Yes, handsondesign.biz, her website. And you will see the Cookie Exchange logo. I'm just going to show you just this much. And I'm not showing anything else. And because it's a mystery sale, so you don't need to know. So anyway, I've got my copy of the first pattern, and it looks like it's going to be so cute. I can't wait to start that today. And the thread is DMC, like I said, DMC floss, and then your fabric is, she linked Fabrics by Stephanie, or you can use something out of your stash. You know, you can go to any store, buy anything. And then also they have some little goodies from that'ssowkelly.com, and I will link that below. And she has like little floss rings that you can do that look like the Cookie Exchange logo that I showed you, and some other little goodies. So be sure and check that out because it's great. Or, you know, when you get the first PDF, you can make your own floss drops. So there you go. But anyway, I will be excited about this. Free recipe comes with it. And the pattern's very easy to read. She's got it in color and in black and white. She says to go ahead and start gathering your supplies. You're going to need mat board, double-sided tape, you know, the usual things, batting, lacing thread, rickrack, finishing board, rulers, paper scissors, and maybe an X-Acto knife. So, or some kind of sharp blade. Fun. Okay. But anyway, so that's fun. That's something to start. And there's more sales starting today also. Well, this one started a little early. This one is from Evelyn Across the Pond. I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched her, but she is a lot like Elizabeth Can Stitch. She cross stitches, she knits, and she's always open to try new things. So I enjoy watching her videos. She's an American student over in England, and she even tells some about her job. She researches historic samplers and needlework and things, well, needlework and artifacts, not artifacts, but antiques, excuse me. And she tells about how it relates. They can find out more about the history of the people, you know, and how they lived and things from the pieces that they used back then. But anyway, she started a sale, and it's called hashtag, this is on Instagram, We Need a Little Christmas Sale. But she uses Xmas like for cross stitch. So I will link that below. And if you haven't checked out Evelyn Across the Pond, you need to. She's got some cute little things, and like several of the Flosstubers, she's engaged and she's excited. So join her in that, like we have the other ones. All right, then what else is starting? Oh yes, I need to tell you about this. Sales. Okay, Tiny Modernist is having a sale currently until the morning of December the 5th. And they're giving 30% off, and you need to use the code StitchGiving21, and I will link that below. And you just go to their website. Oh dear, I called it a web shop. Oh my goodness. But anyway, and maybe you can find some good buys if you like Tiny Modernist. If you want to see some of their things, Elizabeth Can Stitch, and also Evelyn Across the Pond, they stitch a good bit of Tiny Modernist, and it's their patterns are very colorful, very pretty. And I've stitched some Tiny Modernist too, but right now I don't have anything that I'm working on for that. Okay, and another thing, DMC website, dmc.com, it has a free advent calendar, sort of. You get something free though when you purchase something. If you purchase any etoile today, which is, you know, like the different kind of floss, you will get an etoile pattern to go with it, a free etoile pattern. So you just go to their website, and they have 1 through 24 all down this link, and you click on the number of the day, and you will see what the deal of the day or freebie of the day is, all the way to Christmas. So that's always good. Then, let's see, what else? Was there anything else I needed to tell you about sales and things? Let me look. One more thing. Oh, yes. Nope. No, I believe that's it. I think that was all I was going to tell you about that. Okay, so now, the first day, I'm going to show you a couple of patterns that I have kitted up. and that I want to start for Christmas. You know me, it's all about starting. Okay, this one's Jingle All the Way from Brenda Gervais, and this one is on 40 count, so it fits on this cute little box with all these little pom-poms around it. The minute I saw this pattern, I was like, I like that. So this one uses 40 count Weeks Dye Works linen, but I'm not using that. I'm using 40 count Silk Weaver Precious Metal. And now, I will warn you, this is not ironed. It's really not ironed. And I do not know how it got to be such a hot mess. But anyway, but that's the color that I chose. And I'm going to be ironing it before I start it. Yes. So anyway, that's a beautiful piece of fabric. And I can't remember where I got it. I have no idea. It doesn't have a name on here. And I've had it for quite some time. So, yeah. Okay. It also uses Weeks Dye Works, Gentle Arts, and Classic Colorworks. I believe I said that. Yeah. And this is one that I have not found. I did not have any of the Weeks Dye Works. So those will go on my list. But these are some of the flosses that I've picked already. The ones I do not have are Peach and Oscar. So Weeks Dye Works. But never fear. If I do not have them, I will either go to my LNS and find some, or I will buy some. And there's even like a template in there, so it helps you when you're finishing. And she gives, you know, everything's really good on this one. So I can't wait to get that one started. Oh, I've not showed that yet. All right, and next, one of my friends, Miss Dolores, stitched, and hello, Dolores. She stitched Fa La 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 Lane, and I had no clue that that was a little larger than what this picture portrayed. This is by Little Stitch Girl, and it's pattern number 11. I think her patterns are so precious. I love the Santa Claus and the reindeer on top of the houses. Is that not too cute? I'm starting that for sure this Christmas, and it says, "'Tis the season to be jolly." And I highly agree with that, because we have a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be jolly about. Now this one is on, I got this at my local needlework shop, Panda's Crossing. She has some good fabrics, and I'm showing you the wrong side. Okay, hold that thought for just a moment. This one's also not been ironed. I've ironed nothing. Okay, this is Vintage Belfast Blue Whisper, and it's 32 count, and let's see. Yeah, there you go. And she always labels it so you can see when you get home what project it's for. Because how many of y'all have gotten home and it's like, what did I buy this for? Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're like me, you get home and it's like, oh, it's time to do such and such. And you throw your package down, and there you go. And then you go back to it and you're like, well, I know I bought this for something, but I don't remember what it was. So anyway, this one uses some greens in DMC. Oh my goodness, dropped something again, as usual. And it uses some Classic Colorworks, and it's got Smyrna stitches in it that you don't have to do, but you can for Christmas lights and things. But anyway, here's a few of the Classic Colorworks that you'll be using. And then we have some DMCs. More DMCs. See, mine's a hot mess, you know. I know my friends are just laughing their heads off, going, yep, that's Dottie. But it is. Sometimes I'm really neat, and sometimes not. It just depends. So anyway, but we can't wait to start Fa La La Lane by Little Stitch Girl. And if you've not checked out her patterns, you need to. And she also has a floss tube. Her mother and her grandmother, it's like a family thing. It's pretty good. And she has the cutest little patterns. I just love them. And the other thing I want to show you is also on the Blue Whisper 32 count linen. And this is the Heart and Hand Pocket Round Snowman. And I just think he is just too cute. And I will probably be doing this one for my monthly Orny sale. And I've got all the call for flosses. The only thing I did not have, I was out of like Snowball. So I substituted Blanc in DMC, and here's the colors I have. And look how neat. You can tell I've not touched them hardly. Otherwise, they'd be messy. Okay, and this one's going to be a really quick stitch because it's only 32 by 33. So surely I can get that finished this month before Christmas. One would hope. And you know, you can leave it out before, you can leave it out all of January, you know, so this could be a long time. Perfect project bag. Yes. Okay, so the next thing I want to tell you is we have a free pattern. I'm going to try to do a free pattern every day. I'm going to try to make them Christmas if I can, but sometimes if it gets kind of slim pickings, I may have to do some other season or something. Okay, this one is a gift from Luminous Fiber Arts. She has asked that this pattern not be shared, you know, just copied. Even if it is free, she wants you to come to her website. So that is www.luminousfiberarts.com. I will link it below. And you have to subscribe to her newsletter. It's kind of like from Hello from Liz Matthews, you know. And this is the pattern. Is that not so cute? She's done so many of the little singing birds and things. And she used Classic Colorworks Ribbon Red, the Lady Dot pom-poms. I think it was Brick House. And she got the gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And I just think that's just precious. And she said it would look lovely stitched in other floss colors on different fabrics. And she looks forward to seeing what variations you come up with. So be sure and tag her or link her on Instagram or something. So, yeah. So this is really good. So this is joy for the first day of Christmas giving. That's my gift to everyone. Well, it's not my gift. It's her gift to everyone. And the second gift I dropped in the floor. So I will be right back. We can't do a video without dropping in the floor. Okay. You know, it's like, hey. But anyway, some days I will have 2 patterns or a kit or something, or 1 pattern. It just depends on the size of the pattern. Okay, the first thing I'm giving away is Farmhouse Christmas by Little Red Barn. I had a subscriber give me this, and she was very generous. She gave me 3 of them. This is from Little House Needleworks, and I know they've got Fall on the Farm coming out, but if you missed it, here it is. And you could stitch all of it as an ornament, or you can gather them all and stitch them as a large picture. So, and this one is also Mill Hill Charmed Stocking, and it's a kit. It's called Mr. Snowflake, and he's very cute. He's an easy stitch. I think I stitched this in a day, maybe, and then put it together the next day. And it includes everything you need. The floss, the perforated paper, the charms, the beads, everything. Even for the hanger. And it's even got the needles in there. One for stitching, one for beading. So, if you're interested in either one of these patterns, please like the video, subscribe to the video, and also answer the question, what are you stitching on for Christmas? And if you're not stitching on Christmas, what are you stitching on? And is it a gift for someone? It doesn't have to be a Christmas gift. Just anything. Just what you're stitching on. So that would be interesting. I would like to know the pattern name and maybe the designer name if you know it. That would be great. But if not, just tell me I'm stitching on such and such cardinal by so-and-so. Or I'm stitching on, you know, like Fa La La Lane. So... But anyway, we have Little House Needleworks and the Farmhouse, and then we have the little stocking. Okay, so be sure and tune in tomorrow. My giveaway winners will not be announced until, this is one thing I did not think about. I will have a special video just to announce all 12 giveaway winners. And I'm going to do it... Yeah. Oh dear. I'm going to do it on my regular video day, which is like a Saturday, Sunday thingy. You know, usually it comes out Sunday morning if it takes a long time to upload. If it doesn't, it uploads on Saturday night late. So anyway, probably this Saturday, I will announce the, yeah, let's change that. I'll announce the winner for day 1 and 2 in my Saturday video. Okay, how's that sound? So this is day 1, the first day of Christmas giving. I hope you'll tune in every day for the next 12 days, and I will announce every day when I will give away the pattern, so you'll know. But be sure, like, subscribe. Please be over 18 so I have permission to get your address. Do not say free, giveaway, contest, anything, you know, that would make somebody think, you know, that we're giving something away that they could sell for later. I want you to stitch it and enjoy it, or give it to a close friend. Okay? All right, I will see you tomorrow, and happy stitching, everyone.